Hi, welcome to Hummy's World, and this is a how-to video on how to do the classes at Hummy's World for those that are new to our forum. And everything you need is kind of right here on this top banner, and we're going to start at the forum. And once you register and you make your first post in the welcome area here, and it's been approved, you're going to be able to see the new, it's called, right now it's called Chatting, Scrapping, Learning, and Sharing, but it's got the chatter and all the class threads in it. And most people want to try to just come and find their way around in the class threads. But that is not the easiest way to start. So the first thing you want to do now is to create your own class credit thread. So you click on class credits, do new topic, and then do usually your name, the test ladies credits. And then you might, let's say I'm taking course 1, so I'm just going to type course 1 there, whatever course you want to take. If you want to do multiple courses, you can do multiple ones at the same time if you want. Maybe I'm going to do the fun extras. So I'm just going to list the classes I'm taking and make that post. Now, in case this gets buried, you might want to bookmark this page. So you can find it again easily. But I'm just going to leave this open right here. The next thing you're going to do is go up to the classes link, the classes tab on the top banner of the website. And I tend to like to have more than one browser window open. And to do that, I'm going to right click and choose Open Link in New Window. Now, I'm in Chrome at the current moment. This also works. It might be just a slightly different language, but this also works in other browsers, such as Firefox or Internet Explorer. I'm sure there's something similar in Safari. You can right-click and choose Open a New Window, or you should be able to hold down your Control key and just click, however you want to do it. Oh, that did not work. Right-click and open a new tab. I'm sorry. So see, here's the new tab. If I wanted to hold down my Control key and click on it, it also opened up a new tab up here. I'm going to close that out because I do not need that. And so here is the classes general page. But if you look in the sidebar here, see there's an arrow. Look in the sidebar here. This is a list of all the classes we have at Hummy's World and all the guides. And so you can choose what class you want. You can click on this class and read the introduction language to learn about the class. You can take a sneak peek at all the lessons here for each of the classes. And so you can just go through and choose a class and read about it, and then go to your credit thread, mark that you're doing that class, and get started right away. There is no waiting. And so I'm going to go to the Course 1 tab, and this is where most new people get started. And you can read the introduction, and then just go to the first lesson. This is lesson 1 and 2 are on the same page. Lesson 1 and 2. So here's lesson 1, and this is the forum thread, the link to the forum thread. You'll go down here and you'll watch the video, and here it tells you what you need to do. Please post in the forums so that I know you have completed this lesson. If you have any questions, please do ask. And so we're going to do this lesson here. Then we're going to come back up, and I'm going to right click and open that link in a new tab again. And I'm going to come down here and scroll to the bottom and just type in this one, it's the what programs do you use is the answer, and you're going to tell them what program you used and click post reply. And after the reply is done, you can close out that tab, go back to your credit tab, edit, and then underneath here I'm just going to mark 1 comma that I did that lesson and resave it. Okay, and then I'm going to scroll on down. Here's lesson 2, the forum thread, and here's the video. You can read all of the stuff. It tells you exactly what you need to do. In this one, you're going to just share how you're going to be printing and what size layouts you're going to do. So I'm going to right click here on this forum thread, open up a new tab, and I'm going to post in this thread right here. Now go back to your credit thread. I'm going to edit it, mark it as number 2 is done, and hit save. Then let's say I've done 3 and 4, and because we're going to skip that right now and go to 5, because 5 is your first layout tutorial, and this is where you have to actually create and upload a layout. And so here's your tutorials. There's quite a few, so you're going to be watching all of those, and you're going to create your layout. And when you're done, you want to be posting it in the forum thread. I'm going to right click and open that. So I'm going to be posting it in this thread right here, but I need to upload my layout first. And so in that case, I'm going to click right here and open up a new tab. Well, I'm sorry, that's not what I'm going to do. Here's what you can do for even easier. Up here at the top is your gallery, which takes you to Flickr. So I'm going to right click and open that into a new tab. And here is all of the layouts that people have been uploading. So most of them are for the Hummy's World, but you can upload it for any layouts that you do at any site. And then I'm going to choose upload, and you can drag and drop photos. So I have one here that I'm just going to drag in, and we're going to pretend that this is my layout. Now this is the current interface for Flickr. They seem to be changing the interface a lot, so it may look different if you come and watch this video a bit of time after this, but you'll still find the same things in here. And I'm going to add this to a group. I'm going to start typing DigiScrap because I'm a member of lots of groups. Choose my group. If you want to add it to one of your albums, like I have albums for each year's layouts, you can do that. So I'm going to go down and add mine to the 2014 layouts. And so then click upload, and it's going to ask you to confirm. We're going to upload it, and there it is. So this is my layout, can't you tell? I just did a quick graphic just for this lesson. And then over here is this arrow here is your share this photo button. So click on it, and you can share it on Facebook and Twitter if you want, and Pinterest. You can just grab the link to it and copy and paste it. This is HTML. This is if you're going to be posting it to your blog or a website page. And note HTML starts with the A space href code. This is not the one we want for the forum. You want the BB code, and then here's a drop-down box, and make sure you choose the size. I usually use this one that starts in 600. Some people do the 500. You don't want much larger, or it's going to be too wide for the forum space. So just select a good size, and you're going to note that it starts in URL here, the code, so you know you've got the right code. I'm going to just, I just triple clicked until it was all highlighted. Right click, choose copy, or you can do Control C. We're going to go back to this tab, which is your first layout lesson. I'm going to do right click and paste, or you can do Control V. And if you want to write me a little message, you can space down, and this is my first layout. Thank you for the lesson. I am so excited to be digital scrapbooking. Okay, and you would do that, and it looks funky right now, this code from Flickr, but after you post a reply, and there it is. Now all people have to do when they come to this forum is to click right on this image, and it opens up in a new tab, and people can come down here and comment on your layout. Or if they happen to be in the group and they see it, they can comment here. Pretty darn cool, huh? So everything you need, I can close out these tabs because I'm done with it, and I can go on to lesson 6A or 6B. Oh, well, I'm done with lesson 5, so go back to your credit thread. And, you know, I've done 3, 4, and 5 now. And just mark that you've done them. So, you know, all of the classes work in a very similar way. For instance, here's the blending mode class. You can do the introduction and read all about it. Click on set 1. Now, each one of these, each class is a set. Course 1, you have to do all, I think it is 26 to finish the sets. Most of the lessons are in sets of 20. And so when you have finished 20 lessons, I think there's a few other exceptions, like the ABC class I think is 26 because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. There wasn't enough to make a second set, so you have to do 26. But most of them are you know, every 20 that you do. And so when you finish doing all 20, you come to your credit thread and just come down here and say, hey, Hummy, I finished course 1, and post a reply. And I'm going to see that, and then you can you will get an icon over here by your name. Let's go peek at somebody else's class credit thread, see if you want some examples. I'm looking for Tammy's because she has done a lot of classes here at Hummy's World. Here's hers, and you can see she's even color-coded hers and made it nice and fun, but you can see all that she's done. And over here are her icons for the classes she's done. Now the ones that are flashing, you got to sit and watch them because it says 1 to 20, 21 to 40 on the elements. So she's done multiple ones. Course 2, there's 1 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60, 61 to 80. So she's done 80 lessons on course 2. But that is a sample of what your own credit guide could look like. So here it doesn't say on this guide page in the blending mode class, it doesn't say link to forum, but it just says the name of the lesson, see, and it's linked here. See, number 2 is the dissolve blending mode. So after you do the lesson, which is all right here, you're going to right click on this, open link in new tab after you've uploaded it to Flickr, and come down here and post. Now it's a good idea. You can come through these threads and see what everybody else has done before you, so that you can be inspired. And this particular one has 8 pages of inspiration of things people have done before you in the class. Well, there's questions. This is not the best example. The dissolve blending mode was not very fun. It didn't work, doesn't work very well. But see here, oh, some amazing things that these people have done. Isn't that amazing? This was the original, and that's the after. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked now. But you can come in here and see what everybody has done before you. That's the whole idea. So that's it. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a video, and it's free. So sometimes there are a lot of downloads right on the guides. Occasionally it will be in my store. The store is here, and you will be linked to the store. You don't have to use what is in my store. You can use any products you have, but most of the links are right on the guide. Some of them are in the store, and they'll be linked from the guide to the store. But if you just want to go through my store, it's right here also, and it's on Etsy. So there's the current kits, but I have the templates are out here. There's 20 templates, and the templates, if you look, I will often have a coupon. The templates, if you go here and look, there's a coupon right there for you when you're buying the templates to make them almost next to nothing. So that's about it. I really hope you come and join us. It's free. We just encourage scrapping. You can use any products, and we encourage learning and just community and commenting on each other's layouts and having fun. See you around the forum.